The funny thing is, I might not be a part of the next few episodes.
That's
a joke.
That's the joke, Lil.
I see.
And then we should make another podcast.
Oh, that's so funny. Maybe one day I would do another podcast, but I would do it about mom stuff and lady stuff.
Ew.
And gossip stuff and ew, gross. And movies, gossip.
You guys need to do another show too, for real. I've been on Josh about making a kids show.
We'll do it.
Would you guys like that? If we did a kids show?
A lot of people, we used to do a thing for it was a grow curriculum, and I did my Carl character. A lot of kids loved it, so we're thinking of doing like a kids Carl podcast. It'd be like a 15-minute episode thing.
I literally did the Bible class last week at my girls' co-op.
What just happened to him?
And they watch Grow TV, and they freaked out when you called. They freaked out when I showed
They're
up.
very, very silent.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what happens most of the time. They were excited, though. They asked a ton of questions.
And
What happened?
I don't know. He just left. It's okay. Well, he'll come back. He always comes back, right?
What are you looking at your phone for?
I got a text. I wondered if it was him saying emergency, emergency.
I doubt you text you.
In our Ninja Clan chat, not just me.
There's no way you would text you. You're too famous.
Talking about this kid show, I foresee it being very silly, but we could do something like a Bible verse. Maybe we talk to an actual teacher, like your mom or something, and get ideas about what to say on the show. And then maybe we do like a periodic table segment. Where you guys go through all the elements of the periodic table. Each episode you cover one.
But they're all wrong.
Yeah.
But there's props, and so it's like, here's uranium, and it's like Josh's hands melt off.
And it, like the skeleton.
And it's just green slime or something. Just very silly.
Yeah.
When you
definitely.
touch uranium, you see the future.
Dude,
Anyway, would you let your kids consume that?
Yeah. I don't know what happened in the parking lot. I got a message that my alarm was going off. Went out there, turned mine off, and someone else's was going off too. So,
See,
Hey.
Earthquake?
Speaking of earthquakes,
old earthquakes.
there was. Did you see? I mean, a couple weeks ago, there was like 4 or 7 earthquakes all around Area 51.
Really? No, I didn't see that. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I
What's
think
going on there?
they got to be doing stuff underground, boring
For
it out.
sure. For sure.
So our neighbor just had fiber optic put in, and Paige said, I mean, you know, they're just digging like a little tunnel, you know, with that boring machine. But Paige said the whole house was just like violent. Like she was like, it sounds like a car's driving under our house right
Oh my
now.
goodness,
Wow.
But you think about, you know, we're talking,
Building underground cities.
yeah, the
That's
difference
gonna-
between, yeah, it's gonna shake everything
Dude,
up.
your house is turning 100 years old next year.
I know.
You should throw a party.
Centennial.
I should. Dude,
100-year-old
what if we did
party.
like the Bilbo thing, like actually in the field?
Oh, that would be so fun.
The Shire party. Show up in character. Who are you gonna be?
Me? Gandalf.
Yeah, of course.
Chucks.
Yeah. I'll be an elf. I'll be a female elf.
Yeah, I dibs.
Too bad.
No, you're
I literally
Aragon.
said it first.
Aragon, yeah, my eyes are kind of close together.
I don't. She says that, and I don't understand what. she
Aragon?
Viggo Mortensen.
Aragorn.
Viggo Mortensen or Mortensen?
I don't know.
He's very handsome, but he's
She
his eyes
says
are close
his
together.
eyes are close together. And I don't agree with that.
I've thought it my whole life.
Who in your family looks like Sid the Sloth to make you think that that's?
Wait, did I
He
say
looks
that?
pretty normal.
Yeah.
He
That's
looks
what I-
pretty
that's what I
normal.
said.
Not saying that people aren't normal that have eyes close together.
I'm not saying he's ugly.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm saying
I could
his
see
eyes
it.
are just
He's
very
just.
close together.
I think his eyes are normal, but I think he's just got a lot of space on the sides that make it look like they're closer.
He got them cheekbones.
Because
Big-
like
big
a
head,
lot of
little
people have
eyes.
like the square head where the eyes are like the edge of their face. I think he just has more room.
It also doesn't matter at all.
Did you see
Yeah,
the
why'd you
Apparently
bring
it
it up?
does. Apparently it
Why'd you
does.
bring it up?
Was it Mary or Pippin that he kissed in one of the like the celebratory scenes, but it wasn't scripted? Have you seen that clip?
That's so funny.
I'll pull it. Okay, remind me to go back to that. I'll pull it up one more time.
Imagine if you were like when you first met Lily, or like on your wedding day, you were like, by the way, your eyes are like really close together. But you're like, but it doesn't matter though.
He said some pretty
Like that's a
dumb stuff while
crazy
we were
thing to say.
dating.
Me?
Yeah.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, Aaron, you can't do that. You got to say something. You got to give us something.
One example.
Come on.
I can't say it.
Even
Forget
he wants-
it.
He wants to know.
No,
Yeah.
later.
Okay, yeah,
I'll tell you later.
Patreon.com/.
I'm afraid.
Whenever I bring it up to you, you're always like, I did not say that. And I'm like, you don't think I would remember you saying that?
You might have
She does
misremembered it.
not remember a lot of things.
Is there a possibility you could misremember something?
No.
Yes.
Not in this
Always.
circumstance.
How can you be fully confident in anything?
When we are new dating, you're retaining everything.
You dated nude? What is that? Nude dating?
New. You're new
Okay,
at dating.
got it.
Speaking of
Nude dating.
new dating,
Yeah.
let's get right into it.
What are we getting into about?
Recently, and when this comes out, there might be some weird stuff happening. But recently, when we're filming this, there's apparently a group of pastors,
Oh boy.
Okay.
famous pastors, which I don't know any of them truly, but
Yeah, do you have the names?
one of them is
This explains the Blurry Creatures post that
yes,
I saw. I was
one
like,
of them is Perry Stone,
Okay.
which apparently he's like these are all like TV pastors.
Got it.
This guy's like super end times.
Okay.
Perry Stone. Another guy, his name is Joseph Z.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know who the third guy is. But apparently these pastors were called by some government officials in the intelligence agencies. One of them being a Congressman Eric Burleson, and they were called and said there needs to be a meeting. And so they flew to a location. I think they flew to like Colorado or something. They said, "Don't bring your cell phones.
Oh gosh. Typical.
We have a meeting that we need to talk with you guys."
Sweet.
This whole thing, let me just start off. It's weird.
Wacky?
It's fishy. It stinks of fishiness.
Like in what way? Like
I don't know.
You
PR
still haven't
thing?
given us any information.
I know. Let me-
I'm like, what are we talking about?
Because I'm just so. I don't want to present it like, guys, this is
Yeah.
I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Like, anyways, a bunch of pastors came together,
Okay.
and they were sat in a room. This congressman came out, or a video chat or something, and he's like, "Is everyone sitting down?"
Oh gosh.
So are all the pastors in the room?
Okay.
Yes, Congressman. We're all here.
Yes, sir.
And he said, the disclosure that is about to come out with these aliens, they are going to confirm non-human intelligence. They're going to basically present it that there's an alien race that has been living here a long time, and in fact, they are our creators.
Oh gosh.
Kind of nutty kind of stuff.
No, like reptilian type of things.
Oh, okay.
They're creators. They created the Bible. They created Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Your goal, or not your goal, what I'm telling you to do is you need to prepare your congregations for this disclosure.
How? Any pointers on how?
Basically saying, like, I think they're hinting at that this is a deception
Oh, I see.
kind of thing. And so there's 3 pastors that I got videos of them talking about it.
I would love to hear it.
Oh, I've only seen the one
Which one of the guys heads close, or the guy with the background?
background.
Yeah, that's the Pete guy, or what his name is, Perry Stone.
Thank you for describing that in a way where you knew there's no way I remembered names.
I don't remember names either. Let me see that. Let me see that
It's not
cord.
plugged in.
It is plugged in. I plugged it in.
Wait, so help me just like really nitpick what you said.
Yeah.
So this guy's like, prepare your congregation to understand that this is going to be a deception, or he's like, prepare your congregation to learn news that like their whole entire faith is being dismantled.
The deception, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of these, they're saying the people in the intelligence, which it seems to be a part of that group. For the life of me, I can't remember their name. Tim Alberino talks a lot about them.
Yeah.
The 12 or something?
No, it's not the 12. It's
Describe it to me. I'll do some.
it's basically like an organization within the government. No, that they're Christians. It's like a group of Christian politicians that don't want the alien disclosure to come out.
Okay. This is wild.
Because Tim Burchett,
Yeah.
he's like, when he was brought this news, they're like, we can't disclose this stuff because it's going to ruin people's faith.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, it won't.
Yeah.
Can you understand the weirdness of this? Like all this, why this just seems too obvious.
Yeah, it seems like
It seems way too obvious. Like this kind of stuff, I don't feel like, I could be so wrong, but I feel like if there's going to be a deception, it's a true deception.
mm-hmm.
And it's not like, guys, there's a deception about to happen, so get ready. Because then now this is viral stuff. It's like,
exactly.
But what if it's a deception-ception?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
What if
are
this
these
is
guys?
this is the 1-2 punch?
Because why would the government bring in these pastors knowing that they're going to go out?
Yeah.
There's something weird about it.
Discernment doesn't exist in the church like it should. The fact
No.
that certain politicians can say, I am of the faith, and then act the way they do and be embraced by a large percentage of Christian culture, just kind of I'm not just talking boomers and Facebook. Like there's Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and millennials too, with some of like musicians and stuff, like stuff we can clearly see is fake. But like they're not catching on. So when you do things like this, you get pastors together who are making claims. And I don't know, this isn't an accusation against them, but it's like, let's just have a little discretion, a little discernment, and kind of like filter
For sure.
through some of this stuff because it doesn't feel right.
No, also, I want to say that these people in the government, whoever they are, this congressman, if they are like true followers of Christ and they knew of this horrendous, evil deception that's about to happen, say everything then.
Yeah.
You don't be
True.
like, guys,
True.
something's about to come out,
Yeah.
so just get ready. No, you'd be like, this is what's coming out.
Mhm.
This is what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Because the kingdom of God matters way more than me going to prison.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Absolutely.
And the qualifications that put them in the room, these are the pastors that need to be warned to be ready to prepare their congregations. If they have the qualifications to get in the room, they should already be like theologically and biblically equipped to handle something that comes out as discerning pastors. Like you don't need
Yeah.
to be warned deception's coming. When deception happens, as a shepherd, you should be like, hey, there's a wolf. I don't need, someone from the wolf pack to come tell me the wolves are coming. I can see it.
Yeah, and I don't want to bash these pastors because I don't know who they are. And
That's my question.
Yeah.
Why these pastors?
right.
Yeah.
Like, what's the? I mean, obviously they have a following. They've, they teach, and people probably love them. I don't know anything about them, so I can't say anything about them. But what's their audience? What's their demographic?
It seems like they're being set up. And this, I
Yeah.
say that because this other pastor guy he has like a talk show or a podcast or something, he said they gathered the pastors, they flew out from Tennessee to, I think it was Utah. Let me see. They flew out from Tennessee to Colorado Springs. And what was weird